Hello everyone. Today we were gonna be looking at 1.6 Minecraft. I'll put the link in the description so you can get this before Monday, which is when the update comes out. So I'm gonna show you what I got here. Oh yeah, Jackson's happy. He's like, yay! So yes, Jackson. It's my horse Bob. Yeah, he's awesome. Ride him around. He's still on the lead, so I'm just gonna put him in a circle for a little bit. Yay! Um, it's my skin. I'm awesome. Yeah, I know. And this is Jackson. Now, the thing about Jackson is that if you put him on, see, he has a saddle, but when you attach a chest on him, which is, all you have to do is right click, you'll you have more space. You have your inventory, and you also have this. Now, I'm gonna show you how all this works. First, I'm gonna show you the new horse armor, which let's put diamond on Bob, or we could put so that's what he looks like. Oh, oh keep. Or you could put iron on him. So he looks, it actually looks like chain to me, if you ask me. Then you put gold on him. I'm not sure how they help, yet with how powerful they are. I'm guessing normal armor. So now I'm going to show you how to tame one. Alright, so I'm going to set up a little stand right here for a new pet horse. Oh, look at, hey, looks like Bob. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to jump on him, move around. He's gonna kick you off a few times. Yeah, see, he's like, oh no you don't. Nuh-uh. He is just he's mad. Hey, you mad, bro? You mad, bro? You are mad. Doesn't take this, usually don't take this long, but see, he'll love me. No, you have to love me. You must love me. It takes a little while, trust me. Love me. Yeah, I think he'll. Oh, yay! We got some hearts. Now we can get off, and all you have to do is just put a saddle on him, like so. And then let's bring him over here. Yay, easy. And let's bring him a little farther. So now we can run around on him. And we can jump. Whee! They actually jump pretty high. Watch this. So he's good for getting up mountains and stuff. Pack a horse over there. But I thought we spawned one instead. Okay. Press shift to get off. So then you get your lead, and you just attach it to the fence like so. And he'll stay there. Bob and Jackson meet horse with no name. So there you go. In this next chest we have carpet, which we have all different colors. So it's basically like wool. I'm not sure how this is going to be used. The only thing that is fun is that you can do this. And people will probably make really cool designs of stuff like that. And it'll all fall down. That's always fun. Kind of like the cactus. I mean, I don't enjoy it too much. And if you notice, the hand is shaped like a little more towards this way, towards the cursor. It used to be a little more straight. So we added something new called a block of coal, which is just like making any block, diamond, stuff like that, in a row, like that. And then bale of hay. Since this is kind of a demo, they don't really use eat it, I guess, but you just use wheat, which is pretty normal. And if you remember charcoal from just cutting down or just burning logs, it has a different texture than just coal. So, and then they have this new thing where you can get clay and you can dye it. So like, it's just, you put it in the crafting table, just like you would dye leather armor or wool. It's kind of the same thing. And now they have added, it shows how much damage it does. So wooden sword, stone, iron, gold, and diamond. So gold looks like it does the same amount as wood, and even an iron axe 5. So that's cool to know how much damage it does. This is how you make the lead. I think I said lead earlier for some weird reason. It's kind of weird. I didn't expect a slime ball. It kind of looked like iron in the middle, just right there, but I don't know. So it's just, you can do it. You could do it like this, or put the string there. there, and there. And but it's just opposite. But you can't do like upside down. So this basically shows that we have every kind of block: redstone, quartz, emerald, iron, lapis. And lapis kind of looks a little different, like the way it look. I don't know, but it just does. Coal, diamond, gold. In here shows how fast this cooks. This will burn. It's basically just like using 9 pieces of coal, but it goes faster. You see, it's almost done. I'll just let that cook for no apparent reason. Now to use the name tag, we'll name our little buddy over there. You have to get an anvil. You just place it in, and then you type in what you want the name to be. How about Nick? My name. So once that's done, you run all the way over here. Then you just place it, and he has a name. So did we get the lead back? There it is. So we can take him for a little ride if we want. So all horses pretty much, wow, he jumps really high. They work all about the same, same speed. If you give them golden apples and stuff, they'll do different things, I think. Run faster, stuff like that, so. Good for transportation. So, we'll try Bob now. So, I mean, they're all about the same. I just want to see how high he jumps. I think their highest is 3 or 4 blocks. So yeah, they can run pretty fast. Good for transportation, and they can jump high, which is what I like. So that's pretty much it. I'll hook him back up. You don't have to attach it right away. He'll still follow you. It's kind of like a leash. And then, of course, you know, Jackson. No, we don't need to lead. We don't need now. So I think he runs maybe a little faster, just because he's smaller. I don't think he jumps as high. But of course he has this inventory and that, so that's always helpful. I mean, you have transportation and some carrying, so it's always good to have a horse. Like, because you could use a horse for... You could use a horse for transportation and fighting. Like, sadly, the horse armor you can't craft. You have to wait, let me attach him real quick. Let me just show you an example. You have to you find it in like dungeons, I believe. So that's a little disappointing that you can't craft it, but I guess that's normal. So I'll show you an example as if we were going into battle. Where did I have? Oh, he's over here. I already had iron boots. That's really weird. Okay. So okay. I was always left. Oh no! Don't run away, please. Okay. So you can get on. Oh. And I'm pretty sure. See, like, I'm not hitting him. As long as you keep your cursor above the head, you won't hit him, and you can attack mobs. And you can jump. So yeah, like, it looks like you're in war. So you can have a war horse, and get off him. There we go. could always have a warhorse like Bob, and then, because for transportation and fighting, and you could have a warhorse and a transportation horse like Nick, but you can just take that off. It's pretty simple. But, you know, if you find another horse. But I'm always going to keep a donkey and a horse. Transportation and fighting, and then for transportation and inventory. So he's good if you're like moving. And another thing you can do is, let's say, let's get Bob, and let's get like this. I think you can. Oh, I know what I'm doing. You can, if you have a donkey and a horse, you can use the horse as transportation, or probably the donkey as transportation, because if you're moving, you want to take stuff with you. You can have him, you can ride the donkey and use lead, attach it to the horse so you can carry both. So it kind of looks funny. It kind of looks like he's being dragged along, but he's fine. He's being happy. He's like, I love my life. Happy donkey. Let's go back to these things. And then if you attach, you just attach Jackson, and then you get Bob and you place him down. So yeah, this is the new Minecraft update, and I've just been playing on this to mess with like the horses, see how that works, and so far I love it, and I can't wait until it's the the normal Minecraft. So I guess we will see you next time. Game well.